really done any shots of my stops. I guess it's mainly because I'm worried about, or not worried, but busy with getting in, getting parked, doing all I gotta do, get ready to go into the dock. But I figured I might do one today. Had a little extra time. Got caught in a couple backups the last 2 days. And this is June 9th. And yesterday was my birthday. So yeah, just going on my second year of driving. Spent my second year on the road on my birthday. I guess that makes me a amateur trucker. Being out on the road for, we'll say, special occasions, because it's not really a holiday. It's just the year I was born. And I am 30. As of yesterday, I am 30. Big 3-0. That's cool Camaro. It's got a Batman outline on it in white, using the black tint to show his detail. That's cool. But yeah, I figured I'd just get on here, chat a little. I'm still about a half hour from my drop. Going to Toyota in San Antonio. Gotta go by the old AMU or A&U or M. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll see it here in a minute, not know for sure. Had a pretty cool night last night. If you've seen any of my videos that deal with trucking and not my RC, you know that I've kind of talked about James Best and all the other guys. And they're kind of like that mentor that you never had or you never met but you always heard about kind of thing. Well, I actually called in yesterday and I got to talk to him for about 30 minutes. That was pretty cool. Of all things, we were talking about Skyrim. Apparently James Best is a little bit of a gamer, but he gets aggravated because he doesn't quite know everything, because let's go ahead and say it. He's an older guy. He probably grew up in the time of Pong, or just thereafter with the regular Nintendo and the original Mario and Zelda. Yeah, we were talking about Skyrim and how he liked playing that, but he didn't really he stopped playing because he lost his copy or it got stolen or whatever, and it wasn't saved to the console for whatever reason. And then we learned that he used to work at a pipe manufacturing place. Like, they would weld together pipes to make the longer lengths for whatever purpose you needed. But I think he said a lot of the ones he did was for drilling. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It was funny. I was on there for probably the first. Well, I had to call him twice because I lost signal because of the detour I had to take for the backup. I'll talk about that in a minute. And I was on there for a good half hour before they're like, wait, who is this on the phone? And everybody was like, it's me. And everybody's like, and then James was like, who's this guy? And I'm like, it's organized. It's organized chaos. The one that's been like perusing your channel for the last year, piping in here or there, adding 2 cents. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. And like he just randomly answered the call, where normally he's like, tell me you're calling. So like, I lucked out. It was cool. And I always thought, I was like, hey, if I actually get to call in, I'm going to be like, hey, long time listener, first time caller. And we kind of just skipped over that part. I guess he didn't really catch on to the fact that he answered a call. So I didn't get to do my whole spew, because a while back he said something about about it being funny when people did that or something to that effect. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I figured I'd give him a chuckle because he used to be a radio DJ. He did that. I think he said he did it for about a year. And then he realized there's not a lot of money in it, so he stopped. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, guys. We're just down the road from our exit for San Antonio. Or, well, Toyota. My bad. It's just my force of habit. Whenever I'm talking about Toyota, I always say San Antonio to my family. Coming up on exit 48 off the I-410. There's like a giant flea market to our right. We just passed. A&M. It is A&M, not A&U. It's A&M. Our exit. Back her off, let these cars turn on the old Jakes. Come on, get your ass on. Don't sit there and hesitate. My fucking blinker's on, people. I use my indicators. Oh, stupid people. We need to take damn warning labels off shit again. Let Mother Nature take her course. For like a year. If you remove all the warning labels for stuff for a year, just let nature take its course. Thin the herd back out. This is always a fun light. Because you got numbnuts that'll pull up in semis in this inside lane because they want to be first. Or you get guys like in big trucks with trailers, or you get the numbnuts that want to sit there and play with the line like we're at a damn drag strip. Like we have now on the numbnuts next to us. On this road is 40, so I'm gonna have people passing me doing like 50, especially other drivers. Road is bumpy on the outside. They're half redoing this road further up, but I've not gotten to this area yet. this up here on the right. Turn your lights on. I swear, people drive into a damn brick wall if they didn't. I don't even know. Stupid people. If you watch me for any length of time in my driving videos, you know I very much displease the majority of the population of people. And my displeasure is based more on intelligence than anything else. Okay, cool. We're hitting the smooth road. And after this corner, the speed goes up another 5 miles an hour. And the sign's mildly blocked by that sign right there. And we're back to the rough pavement. There's a fire hall up here on the left, just next door to the Toyota plant. There's always a cop. Depending on what time of night it is, there's always a cop sitting there at the entrance to the fire hall. And he usually gets about one customer every time I'm down here. He usually gets somebody. It seems like every time I've come through, if I see him going in, I always see him with somebody pulled over going out. And I find it a little funny. Because hey, if you wanna hand out tickets, this sure is one of the roads to do it. Just sit on one of these inlets. See the sign right here overhead, it's got the fire truck on it. Because the fire hall's to our left right there. Can't see it, it's out of frame. A lot of the flatbedders that deliver steel here at Toyota, they've got to go in this first entrance over here on the left. I think it's called the north entrance. And if they come in after hours, they park over there where that red, I think it was a KW. Red KW was sitting, because this second entrance here is for employees mainly, and we are going down to the third entrance. Oh, and we made it. Oddly enough, this property, if I looked it up online right when I was scrolling through Facebook or Google Map, it says it's a nature reserve or a hunting reserve or whatever it was. Someone's trying to be ghetto or thugging. The cliche of the 90s tuner is dying hard, very, very hard. But hey, it's putting up a fight. Going down swinging. If this is my left at this light. And we are going into Toyota. Now, I'm not going to show much other than just my drive-in, just because I don't know the rules about recording. And I will probably pause this for the guard shack portion. But I will come right back. There's the guard shack. And we're back. That was a quick guard shack stop. I've been here so much at this time, these, I'm going to say night shift guards know me pretty much by sight. And I'm always in the same truck, pulling the same trailer. Because with this run, I never do any drop and hook. I always keep my trailer. I've had this trailer for 2 years, and I've had to do the last 2 inspections on it. Or no. I've had it for 2 years, but I got it just after I got its last inspection. So I didn't have to do that inspection, but I had to do this one. And I had to do the last tire change on this one. That was fun. I had to do it in a gas station parking lot because before this route sent me down here, it was always really tight doing the cross-dock locations. Going over here to the right. Hopefully this bobtail isn't in the way for me to do my U-turn. And I'm not going to make you sit through me opening the doors and everything else. So I will turn it back on when we're parking. And we're back. Let's get into this door. It helps if you release the brakes. Yay, maybe this bobtail sees that he's in the way. Considering there says a sign there that says no parking. Okay, I'm trying to throw in that far left door. Put her in the hole. I couldn't see the forklift guy driving around, but I could see the reflection of his little beacon. So I'm making sure that he knows I'm coming at him. So close. First shot. So close to one shot, but nope. I was off by about 4 feet from being within the dock door lines. See if I can't pull up and use all this space they give us. Hey, let's do that. You can actually see what I'm working with. Straight, so I'm gonna do another pull up. These spinners on the steering wheel at these points come in real handy because it lets you keep a more fluid turning speed. Even though everybody says they're illegal or this and that, or they're suicide handle, or whatever they are, I don't generally use mine unless I'm backing up, just because it's easier to spin your hand on it than spin it on the handle or the steering wheel and give yourself rub burn. And it's easier, and I'm trying to keep from slamming into the door on this one. Can I do it without slamming? Oh. Oh, I bounced off. It's a little bit of a, it's a skill. It is definitely a skill to learn to get those dock bumps without giving yourself whiplash. There's my paperwork. Alright, I'm already locked in. Well, that's it for tonight. I might do another little segment where I talk about the traffic I was caught in yesterday. So